Welcome, friends, neighbors, and adventurers, to our epic Bogotá Colombia food adventure. We've just landed at El Dorado International Airport, and we're already aware of a variety of food offerings just at the airport alone. One of the things that appears to be in plentiful supply is cheese, all kinds of cheese. Maybe it comes from nearby Ubate, I don't know. In addition to fast food, there's Archie's, which is a big Bogota pizza chain, and then the popular Andres Carne de Res, which is kind of like a food theme park. They have restaurants in and around Bogota, but the original restaurant in Chía is a sight to behold, and it's worth a drive outside the city. Also in the airport is Wolfgang Puck's Marketplace. There's Cumbia House, which is a restaurant and live music venue in Bogota owned by Carlos Vives, and Guy's Burger and Fries. Yes, that guy. There's even Sushi Tequila, a mad cross between a coffee shop and a sushi bar. Let's head out into the city and get started on our food adventure. Most of the hotels have a basic breakfast. You have coffee, you have fruit, and you have fruit juice, which is pretty standard. And then you also have option for eggs. We chose pericos, which is eggs scrambled with tomato and onion, and arepas.
Okay, right now we're in one of the residential neighborhoods here in Bogota, and as you can see, there's just kind of regular street life going on here. It's a big city with a lot of people in it. This is one of the probably quieter neighborhoods, but we're on our way to walk over to one of the malls. We're gonna go to Éxito, and Éxito is kind of a department store, but they have a lot of really interesting foods and everything. So we're gonna go over there, see if we can find some, unusual snacks and stuff. And we'll take a walk over there, but beautiful, isn't it? Right now we're at Unicentro, which is the big mall, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Éxito, which is the big department store, and we're going to see what kind of treats we can get.
Éxito is a huge two-level department store with a first floor devoted solely to food. They also have Éxito Express, which are little convenience stores all around town. They have gallons of alcohol, including a wide variety of aguardiente. And while it's odd to people in the United States, most stores carry bags of milk on the shelves. You can also find eggs stored at room temperature. In fact, you don't usually find either refrigerated. Some things are marketed to locals like morcilla, which is a blood sausage, but they also sell it called black pudding. They even have toaster-ready waffles billed as American waffles. The fruit and vegetables are amazing. There's all sorts of local produce the average American's never seen before. They have breakfast cereals with familiar faces but different names, and interesting and unusual snacks. They also have mini markets where you can get seafood, meat, bakery items, and even street foods like the Colombian super perro. Let's take our haul back to the hotel and dive in.
Okay, mujeres y hombres. We are going to have to adapt, improvise, overcome, because we have all these delicious snacks that we got from Éxito, and we don't have spoons, and we don't have forks, and we don't have bottle openers. We are in a Bogota hotel room that don't have anything in the hotel room. I'm not sure I would know what to ask for if I called room service right now. So I think we can do this. I think we're gonna make the best of it. So we have two beverages. Just like we do on a live stream, we have two beverages. We have our soft drink, and then we have 5 snacks. We have chips and a bunch of different other snacks. And then we have this fish in a can, which should be interesting. I don't know what kind of fish. We can take a look in a second. And we have a beer that we haven't tried before. This is Monarca. So we'll just kind of go down the, the gamut, or the gauntlet, as it were. I think when I open this up, because it's in tomato sauce, it's going to be messy and everything. I'm going to use this soap dish. So I think we'll be able to do what we got to do. So first we're going to do our soft drink, and that is La Nuestra Agua Panela con Limón y Gas, which means panela is the raw cane sugar that is hardened. So it basically, they get all the moisture out of it and it's hardened. It's sort of like piloncillo in Mexico. And so it's a kind of a block of dark brown sugar. They mix it with water and it makes a drink called agua panela. So it's basically, agua panela is basically sugar water. This is a soda though, because it has, with anything that says y gas or con gas, means it has gas, which is carbonation, and limon, which is, I believe limon in Spanish is actually lime, not lemon. So I think lemon would be limon amarillo. So this is, again, it's sugar water. It's essentially sugar water. It says it's only 70 calories. 70 calories doesn't sound like a lot for something that's essentially sugar water. But this is, again, it's a Colombian thing, and it's pretty straightforward. Agua panela con limon y gas. So let's go ahead and open that up. There we go. Got it. It has a sweet smell. You can smell a little bit of this lime in it. Let's try a sipping amount first. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It tastes like a more sugary, soda, like a sugar soda. Not a sugary soda, but like a sugar soda. And then that lime is like a really strong taste in there, which is really nice. That's pretty good, actually. Thumbs up for me on that one. So let's just work our way down, and we'll figure out what we're dealing with. So this is Margarita brand, and you probably recognize the logo. It's probably one of the Latin American versions of Lay's. There's pictures of potatoes all over there, so we assume they're potato chips. And it is receta clásica, mixed pimientas y aceite de oliva, which is basically mixed peppers and olive oil. And then when it says peppers, it doesn't mean like chili peppers. It means like, it looks like red peppercorns, black peppercorns, white peppercorns. So that's the mixed peppers. This sounds really interesting, and olive oil. We'll go ahead and give that a shot. Papas fritas clásicos con sabor. Artificial pimientas y aceite de oliva. Well, let's give this a shot. I think we'll open this one from the bottom. Interesting smell. Now, I would think this should have a really, really peppery taste. I'm getting olive oil. Well, pepper's not that strong. Like, I've had some products with black pepper, cracked black pepper, really, really strong pepper taste. This one's a little bit more subtle. You can see the little, specks of pepper in there. Actually, pretty good. That's a thumbs up. Subtle flavor. It's really actually really good. All right, next we have achiras. And achiras is a type of grain. It's similar to corn. It is not corn. I think we've done another one. I think on one of our live streams we did something we made with achiras. Elaborados con queso fresco. Queso fresco, that's a cheese. Y almidón de achira. So it's a flour, achira flour. I don't know that we need to open this one from the bottom. Not much of a smell. They're crunchy, light, and powdery. Not a lot of flavor. You can definitely taste they're cheesy. You can definitely taste that in there. It's a light cheesy snack. Almost like I would say the flavor is very similar to Cheez-Its, maybe with not as much strong cheddar flavor. So that's a thumbs up. Next we're going to try, the company is Ramo. Do we have another? Oh, they're both, the company is Ramo for both of these. These are Tostacos. Tostacos queso. So they look like tortilla chips. It's queso flavor. There's a picture on the front is Swiss cheese. So it looks like it's a Swiss cheese flavor, or that's just what they're using for cheese. Let's see. Maize, so it's corn, aceite vegetal, and natural queso, natural cheese. So contains leche. Yeah, I hope so. All right, let's give this a shot. Because it's flavored, we're going to open this one from the bottom. Oh, so these don't really look like tortilla chips. They're triangular, but they're light and puffy. They're almost like the old version of the 3D Doritos. Like sopapillas. Sopapillos? Really light and crispy. Nothing. All right. There's that corn flavor, like the tortilla chip corn flavor, but it doesn't have the same texture as a tortilla chip. The cheese in here is really subtle. These are interesting. They're interesting just because of the texture, their puffiness. It's not Swiss cheese. It definitely doesn't taste like Swiss cheese. Not sure what it does taste like. It's not Swiss cheese, but yeah, they're pretty good. I'm going to give them maybe not an enthusiastic thumbs up, but a thumbs up nonetheless. These are interesting. The brand is Colombina. The product is Piazza, but if you look at it really quickly, it looks like it says pizza, but it's not pizza. Sin colorantes ni saborizantes artificiales, which is artificial colors and flavors. It is fresa flavored. Fresa is strawberry, and they're little rolls. You know, basically, sort of like pastry rolls. Let's give this a shot. These are like what you would have with tea. They have, I mean, it's similar to stuff that you know they have in the United States or other countries. It has a little bit of a strawberry smell. Same texture. And that strawberry quick flavor. Sugary, but not too sweet. The strawberry flavor, ooh, yeah, I take that back. As you eat this, you get more real strawberry flavor. You feel like you're biting into chunks of strawberry. You get that real strawberry flavor. Might even be artificial, but but I'm getting like a real strawberry flavor, more so than like powdered strawberry something. Those are pretty good. I'm gonna give those a thumbs up. Yeah, and now they're all over the desk. All right, well. Housekeeping! All right, we'll clean that up. Now, this one's going to be interesting because I don't have a spoon or fork to eat this. This is Van Camp's. Now, Van Camp is an international brand. Van Camp's Premium Pescado en Conserva en Salsa de Tomate, which is fish in tomato paste, I believe. Not tomato sauce, tomato. Con el auténtico sabor de nuestra salsa de tomato, with authentic flavor of salsa, tomato sauce flavor. Interesting. Okay, let's see if they say what kind of fish this is. Ingredients: pescado obstetanomi. I don't know what that is. I don't recognize that. I don't know what kind of fish that is. It's going to be interesting. All right, go ahead and open that up. And again, we are stuck without a knife or a fork, so I'm going to get resourceful, and I'm going to use one of these cracked pepper chips. Adapt, improvise, overcome. All right, so I'm gonna really have to, let me say, I'm gonna pour some of this out. Some of this tomato sauce. It doesn't look like a pasta tomato sauce. It looks thin and a little bit runny. And there's the meat inside there. The fish meats. Ooh, that's strong. All right, I'm just gonna empty this out here. Pretty sure these are sardines. They look like sardines. All right, this is going to be a fiasco, I think, but let's try this. So I'm going to try to put this on a chip, or at least use the chip as a spoon so I can get a taste of this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are sardines. You can see that there's bones in it, and I don't think they would have put bones in any other kind of fish. It's too big to be an anchovy. Those sardines. Oh, I'm really making a mess. It's sardines and tomato sauce. I mean, that's it. Not horrible. The sardines aren't like rancid. The tomato sauce is kind of a thin, watery sauce. So like it doesn't taste like a pasta tomato sauce or a marinara or anything like that. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. It's just okay. I mean, if you buy a can of sardines packed in tomato sauce, this is essentially what you're getting. And you know, can't complain, but I'm also not jumping up and down in joy. Last but not least, the Monarca Cerveza. Now, again, I've had other Colombian beers. This is the first time I've had this, so that I was interested in this. It is 4.5% alcohol per volume, which is really high, but it says el exceso de alcohol es perjudicial para la salud. So it sounds like it's an excess of alcohol that's allowed by law. Which is really weird. 4.5%. I can't imagine that, you know, by law. I mean, your average domestic beer in the United States is like 5%. So I don't know. This is 4.5. So we're going to head and try this. Again, never tried this one before. Make sure I get the right glass and don't have any of that agua panela in there. No bottle openers, so we're going to have to use our keys. There we go. Looks like a lager. Smells like a lager. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't have like a strong alcohol bite to it. Has a little bit of that domestic beer taste, but it tastes more like a Mexican lager. It tastes more like a, you know, like a Corona or Modelo, something like that. It's a good drinking beer, so it's a good, like, if you're just gonna have a beer and sit down and have, but like, I wouldn't pair this with anything. I wouldn't, I wouldn't make a big deal out of this or anything. It's just, it is what it is. I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. It's okay. It's average beer, but it's something I haven't tried before, and we decided to give it a shot. So I got a little feast here, our little Colombian snacks from Éxito. I'm going to try to finish these and get ready for another big day tomorrow of more Colombian fun.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our Bogotá Colombia food adventure, but wait, there's more. That's right, we couldn't fit it all into one episode, so please stay tuned for part 2 of our Bogotá Colombia food adventure. But in the meantime, please be careful because it's crazy out there. Please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.